I bet I could read your mind. I know what you were thinking when you first saw me come up here and then come and stand out the front. Same thing that everyone does. You took one look at me and you thought to yourself, my goodness, she looks like Sharon Stone. Because I get that a lot, you know, only our mothers can tell us apart. No, I'm well aware of the fact that I look much more like Sharon Stone's mini-me, and I'm totally okay with that now. But there was a time a while ago when I did go to my doctor and I said to her, hey doc, is there anything you can give me to make me a bit taller? She wrote me a prescription for stilettos. But as you can imagine, therefore, these little babies, footstools, are a pretty important, integral part of my life. I have them in every room of my house, and I stand up on them all the time to reach things out of the top shelves of cupboards. It's amazing what comes into view when I stand up on my footstool. All of a sudden, all sorts of things take on whole new perspective. That's what we're going to have the opportunity to do over the next 3 days, to see things from a different perspective, get some new ideas. In fact, I think that an alternative title to this presentation could very easily have been Techniques for Being Unique, totally in keeping with this conference theme. And you'll see why by the end of the presentation. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate this. Could I have 2 volunteers to come out and shackle me into this contraption? Come on, you can literally chain me up. Okay, right? It's got to not leave a mark. When we take it off, I do actually need to still keep pumping my blood through that wrist. Thank you.
Keep the key.
If you want to, just don't swallow it. That came about as a result of just seeing things from a slightly different angle. Okay? So there's absolutely no doubt that shifting perspective is incredibly beneficial. It can give us all sorts of insights that we might not otherwise have had, and a tremendous feeling of empowerment can come with that. So if it's so beneficial, why don't we do more of it? You go over there a little bit more. Now, move around and start throwing the ball to someone who's got a free hand. And the aim is to make sure that the ball changes colour. Whose balls are changing colour? Are your balls changing colour, Jules? Is that we get very busy, and unless we allow ourselves that opportunity to reflect on what's happening in our lives, we limit our ability to see things through new eyes. What I wanted to do was make 2 points. First of all, the next 3 days is your time for reflection. As Terry said in her opening statement, this is a wonderful opportunity to get with other people, be exposed to new ideas, new ways of doing things and new perspectives, and be able to, you know, let our minds soar and unfurl and get wonderful ideas to take away back into our various contexts and professional practices that we represent here. The other thing I want to do right now is start that process right this minute. I'm just going to take you on a perspective-shifting journey, which I believe will give you a real footstool by the end.